Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. I am Raw Zim and this is Howls of the Death Singer World of Darkness Werewolf, Season 2, Episode 9, Down the Rabbit Hole. We are going to begin, as we usually do, with introductions. Beginning with the illustrious and cute storyteller, Kerr.
Sup, bitches? I'm not cute.
You are cute.
Anyway, hi everyone. I'm Kerr. I'm the storyteller. I'm the one who runs these games. I'm the one who makes the magic happen. I'm the one who watches all of his hard work go up in flames. It's great.
You forgot to add that you're cute.
I am not cute.
You are cute.
Ghost fall. Everyone gets eaten.
Well, I guess that's one way to bring this campaign to an end.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
Oh wait, no. I eat the ghost.
Shush.
Numph ghost.
I parry the
Hello.
ghost.
Cat.
I am the Fox Bard. I will be playing Barney, the smash and grab werewolf.
I am Fox Fiend. I'm playing Maddie, and she's the daughter of a local mob boss. The local mob boss. Also, Kerr is cute.
Why do you do this to me?
I am Zim, and I am playing Michael, the spy of the group. Though he's no longer a werewolf, he is instead a mummy. And my boyfriend is cute.
Oh, congratulations.
Michael is in the wrong time period to play mummy.
Mm-hmm.
When did you have the child?
What child?
Sorry, what?
Your child.
Oh,
You're a mummy.
mummy.
You're a daddy.
To murder you all. Going to watch you die. It will be so much fun to kill you all.
Kerr, you're too attached to the characters.
No, he's not.
That's it! Everyone dies!
Besides, he still wants to see what happens between Domino and Maddie.
Oh, darling, I know what's going to happen. I know actually a dozen things that's going to happen.
Anyways, Toshime.
I am Toshime, and I'm playing Harry Freestone, the one who deals with spirits. And no, not alcohol.
All right. So, first off, Stream Raiders Dungeons is live, so we will be doing that during the campaign this evening. Look forward to that, and please help us get very deep into the dungeons. It is a much more active game mode than the standard Stream Raiders, so make sure you place your troops.
A magnanimous dispensation.
Secondly, Toshime is incredible.
$110.
Toshime is incredible and a huge supporter of the channel, and we very much appreciate him and the fact that he has helped complete yet another tip goal and fully completed it. Thank you, Toshime. Oh God, no, no. That's not spooky, that's just ow.
Just as planned.
Third, we will be bringing this campaign to an end in the near future. We are going to be moving over to a Pokemon campaign, which we will be holding auditions for and putting a form on the Discord for that. So make sure you get your applications in, and we'll be holding auditions in the near future. Now, let's go ahead and move over to the recap, which we will have Maddie do.
I'm waiting for you to place your troops so I can put it.
Alright, so
was
last
that?
time we...
What'd you say, Kurt?
I'm on stream. I'm on Stream Raiders. I was waiting for you to put your people down so I know where to put my guy.
Oh, I did.
Oh, is that the big guy?
Yeah.
I have a
Oh.
healer. I put a healer. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead, Maddie.
Anyways, last time, we infiltrated the office buildings of someone who does a lot of shipping, to go and interrogate a ghost, only to then be convinced that, hey, this person who hired us to go ghost hunting may be having their hands in some dubious exports, and it seems that we may be helping this ghost bring some things to light, so that we can help the ghost pass on. And the last thing we did, we rummaged through some file cabinets, and we're planning on heading to a more forbidden area to rummage through more files and folders. Sound about accurate?
Sounds about right. Is there anything else anyone else wants to add?
There was just the Paralog episode last week.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it.
You want to mention about that?
I mean, it was a lore dump.
It was a clip show.
I'm not sure what else to really say about it aside from a bunch of lore that was dumped
Dump.
all over us.
The Wild, the Weaver.
The Weaver and the Worm.
The worm. Who you'll meet in Exalted later this week. Which is literally in like a couple hours.
Unless we kill him.
True. Very true. Yes, I am ready when you guys are then.
Take us.
Alright.
The spirit looks you guys over. And you guys were going to be checking through the you guys did check through the paperwork that he had been going through. That's where you saw that things did not add up.
Numbers didn't add up. And pointed towards some dubious transactions.
Yes. And that was what you guys were trying to figure out. Then basically, what's going on? Why is this the way it is? And you had a few ideas, but not exactly a strong idea of where you would need to look, it would probably have to be one of the restricted areas of this place that you were not allowed into. So, if you don't mind me asking, just why are you bothering to try to help me?
Well, I've got a new boss that requires that I get you to move on, and you're refusing to otherwise, so I guess here we go.
You know, I could still eat him.
No,
Guess we are
no,
good
I'm not supposed to eat him.
I would
But,
prefer not being eaten.
I know you're not supposed to eat him.
Good point. Go ahead, Moriarty. Or Barney.
Please no.
Barney just gives him a big toothy smile.
He just kind of looks at Barney.
Barney does a little eyebrow wiggle.
He could eat you.
I'm a werewolf. We're good at eating spirits.
Uh-huh. Alright, look. Help me find out what this guy is trying to fucking hide. And I'll consider trying to move on, okay? I got a lot of shit that I need to take care of, though. You know, people that I care about, things like that. I can't just up and leave.
Yeah, that's what, you know, you ghosts do.
Zim, check no mic chat.
I know they messaged me on Steam. We'll carry on, though.
Okay. So, I think I know where some of the dirt for this guy is. It's in one of the, maybe about one floor down from here. It's in a more restricted area, guards and whatnot. They're not letting anyone through. Very, very private and hush-hush. I think that's where the big info is. I was hoping to get lucky and maybe score something here, but it looks like most of this stuff is just wrong, so to speak.
Yeah. Explainable as bad file keeping.
Mm-hmm. He nods his head. The matter is, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get there. Because if this guy hired you guys to try to stop me, that means he knows something's going on. So he might have taken more measures to try to keep me away from whatever he's trying to hide. But I would appreciate any help that you could give me with this. If you are willing to help me.
We should be able to get down there easy enough. just get past security.
He'll nod his head. Then I guess I'll meet you there. I'll stick with you guys. I'll just be invisible to any normies that walk around.
Alright.
Just as long as they don't have words.
If they do, then I'm probably going to run into them, and it's going to suck. But I guess that's what I have you guys around to help me out with.
Fair enough.
Michael, do you think you could handle security?
Possibly.
I can handle him if he can't.
I would prefer not killing them.
Well, I'm gonna have to kill him.
Hey, look, this site is under new management by Pentex.
So I want to kill him.
As my father would say, killing people you don't need to is bad for business.
Your father said that?
Yeah?
My papa told me.
Though Mr. Marcone's said a lot of things over the years, so.
All right, if
Yeah,
you say so.
it's kind of hard to have repeat customers if they don't live.
You guys want me to lead you over to where you guys need to go?
So yeah, I guess lead the way.
He'll nod and start leading you the way. It doesn't take that long to get there. Maybe 3 or 4 minutes walking. And before long, you're able to reach a nondescript door with a guard in front of it. This guard looks like he's fresh out of college, baby faced, maybe like 21, 22 years old. And he's in kind of somewhat of a little ill-fitting dress suit. Like, it's a suit, but it's not really like tailored for him very well.
So the plan is we're going in quiet.
Yeah, he's just kind of keeping watch. He's got just like a normal smile on his face. He actually almost seems happy to be there.
Aw.
Well, we're just gonna walk on past like we own the place.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. We're not supposed to allow anyone past the store unless it's a very specific person. Like, only my bosses are allowed through.
Yes, and we have been hired by your boss to go do a job here.
Octo showed up.
Hello, Octo.
Sorry I'm
Hey,
late. I
Octo.
fell asleep after work. Today was really, really hard today.
Go ahead and
You
change
okay?
your icon.
Oh, yeah, fuck. I forgot that. Sorry about that.
No worries.
Don't worry, that's a solid mood.
Yeah.
Here. Great distraction.
Joke.
Ninja Art! Marten video no jutsu!
Buddy has egg.
He is a.
So, Sim, that would be a persuasion roll.
I was gonna let him roleplay a little bit first.
We were hired by your boss to do a job. If you want to get in my way of doing my job, then I'm sure your boss would be more than happy to make sure that you don't keep your job.
No, it's not that. I'm not trying to get in your way
All
or
right,
anything.
then let me go ahead. And he
But
just
no,
moves to keep going.
He steps in front of the door. I have a very specific list. I didn't get any message sent to me from anyone, and I was under very, very strict instruction. If I wasn't told specifically by my boss to let someone through, no one is to go through this door, not even me.
Michael just looks down at the kid. Do you really think that you could stop me?
No, but this is my job and I take pride in it. I want to be a really good security guard so I can move up and eventually maybe even be a bodyguard so I can protect people and maybe change lives.
Oh, damn, we gotta try hard.
Michael, do you need a bodyguard?
And the way he says this is so earnest. It's like, this isn't just for the paycheck. He's literally doing this because he wants to eventually help people and make a difference in people's lives and the world.
Fuck.
He's bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, and he just wants to do a good job for people.
Well, your job is going to come to an end unless you let me do my job.
Wait, how about a compromise? Just go let my boss know that you need to get in here, and once he sends the message through to me, I can let you in, no problem. It'd be really easy. He's actually here right now. He's on the 3rd floor. His office is going to be straight down the hall from the elevator, and then you just take a right in. It's right there. He's in right now.
The squirrel is in?
It's the person in charge of this specific warehouse.
The facility, not
Yeah.
the corporation.
Oh.
And he's got this big old smile on his face, like he actually was able to help you solve the problem so that he wouldn't get in trouble and you wouldn't be inconvenienced.
So you're telling
Like-
me that I am going to have to go all the way up there to continue doing my job. Do you have
That's the-
any idea how much it costs to hire me for a single hour?
Those are the rules that I was given by my boss, and that's company policy. That's what the company says we're supposed to do, so I'm trying to make sure that I follow all the rules that they give us. I don't want to cut corners and cause problems.
Very well. Michael is just gonna walk off to go upstairs then, I guess.
Follow.
He doesn't want to kill the kid, but
Oh,
gah!
that kid's so precious. If things don't work out here, he might be able to have a position under my father.
I hope you guys are able to get everything taken care of, and I'm really sorry for the inconvenience. He calls after you.
I'm sure John could find a place for him if he really needed to. grad that would probably end up involving some traumatizing experiences down the line, but
Excuse me, sir, but we're investigating this corporation, and this is not the best place to work for.
Did you say that to the kid?
Yes.
Well, this is just a step on my career. I don't actually really want to stay here, but this gives a lot of really good experience, and I'm really hoping that it's going to help me out with my career goals.
and what, pray tell, are your career goals? Just out of curiosity here.
I'm going to become a bodyguard, maybe, and be able to make differences in people's lives and protect them. Or I might go into security to make sure that places are protected.
I am going to pull out a business card for my father, and hand it to him and say, "Well, if you do find yourself having to leave this job for some reason, try contacting this person. I think he might be able to put you to work in a bodyguard position."
Oh, thank you. As he takes the card and makes sure he looks over it. So,
What
like,
was your name?
Oh, I'm Justin. Nice to meet you.
Justin. All right. Nice to meet you, Justin. My name's Maddie.
It's a
Justin, we're looking into human trafficking.
Oh my, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Hopefully, if anything turns up, we don't want anything to come up on you.
I just started 2 weeks ago.
But if you're working for a corporation that's doing human trafficking, how would that look on your background?
Oh, that would be really bad. No, I just watched the door.
Yes,
Right.
but you're doing security for it.
I'm sure there's nothing going on. This place is fairly reputable. They do a lot of good stuff. That's one of the reasons I picked it.
You do realize that places can have that as a front, right? Like places that look good can always have bad things underneath.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I mean, I'm trying to trust them and
That
believe that
is
they can do good.
all right. That is very admirable. But the reason we're even here is because we got a tip off that things may not be as they look on the inside.
As Michael's heading up alone.
Oh, your friend is going. Do you guys want to go with him?
Is he letting us in?
No.
Sorry, I'm doing some admin stuff. Okay. Well then, yeah. Michael's just heading up.
Yeah, we'll go talk to your boss and try to work things out.
All right. Once you
Okay.
guys get once I get the message, I'll be happy to let you guys through.
All right. What was your
Sorry.
name again?
Justin.
Justin. All right. Thank you for your help, Justin.
I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but we have rules we have to follow, so I can't just let
Understand.
anyone through.
You're a good soldier.
You're doing a good job, Justin. Let's just hope that it's not for the wrong people.
I hope not. I tried really hard to pick a nice place.
I guess we'll go follow Michael.
Yep.
I know hard to pick a nice place. I'm internally laughing at the irony behind Maddie offering him contact to John Marcone.
Baby.
That would be a bodyguard.
He's on the up and up. Maybe.
Do we
So
get
you-
stopped by anybody on our way up?
Nope, you're able to make your way up. Nothing too big, no big issues. And you soon make it to the office. It's very gaudy. Like, you can see there's a lot of, like, ornate trimming on the door frame. There's a big golden plaque outside the door in the wall with a person's name on it. Mr. Greg Bryson, apparently.
Greg?
Frosted windows on part of the wall for the office. And the door is shut.
The way in, Michael. Master of first impressions.
Well, Michael will walk into the office. No knocking or anything.
Because I also put away some of my stuff I needed. Slash Act 1.
The man in the room is very... He's older. He's like in his mid-50s. Kind of balding a bit. He's wearing really casual, sleazy clothes. Like, he doesn't really seem to keep care of himself that much. And he's just kind of... Looks like he's looking at something on his computer, and he jumps when you guys walk in. The fuck you want?
First off, somebody that is not going to talk to me in such a manner. Those that do find their lifespan shortened. Would you like to rephrase that?
Alright. Who the fuck are you just walking into my office?
Please tell me he's got a computer on his... yeah, you said he's got a computer on his desk.
He has a computer on his desk, yes.
Michael's gonna smash it with his cane.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
I think I am working for the owner of this company, and you are not treating me with due respect.
You just smashed a $5,000 computer.
Is there anything else I could smash?
Yes, a desk.
Yeah, there is the desk.
A face.
I don't think my cane can quite smash through the desk.
You want me to hand you something it can?
What do you have that can?
Yeah.
I have a face staff.
You're just carrying around a phase staff?
Domino's sister gave it to me.
Okay, fair enough. Michael's gonna hold out a hand to Perry.
And I'll hand it over.
And Michael's gonna use it to smash through the desk.
Smash!
Michael
Also-
smash.
Also, the desk isn't just smashed, but it's covered with glitter.
And Michael's gonna hand the staff back to Perry.
And I'll put it back through the loop on my back.
You see these sharper...
Fuck! You can't just go walking into a person's office and smash up their crap.
What did he just do then?
Would you rather me smash you
I forgot
instead?
about them before I left, but they didn't have anything.
I am being held up from doing my job, and I am paid far more than you could possibly even
You are the
imagine.
only one there.
I am more important than you. So you can either work with me or you can lose your job.
You're fine.
Who the hell are you?
judging by your outfit and the state of your being, I'm afraid that you are not worth knowing that information. I work for the owner of this company directly.
Also depends on how long we
You can't just expect me to trust your word.
He gave us a business card, didn't he? Or something?
Yes.
Michael will pull that out.
His face is going to go white when he sees that.
I was saying.
Okay,
Well-
now pull out of your desk a notepad and pen and write down your name and ID number so I may pass it along to your boss.
Which I am still
Look, I couldn't have known anything about this.
Did I stutter?
He's going to
Oh, I have one in my hand.
hesitate for a moment before he is going to quickly do so.
Cleaning a little gunk out from under my fingernails, I'm gonna say, I'm surprised you didn't call security to find out who we are, since we just bashed right in here.
Why should I give a fuck about those people? They're just doing their fucking job.
Somebody wandering in here, not saying anything.
Michael is
Found out
stabbing
who it
his
was.
cane through the guy's foot.
Not yet.
Why?
For that comment.
He's gonna let out a scream and fall over, clutching at his foot.
Michael is going to yank his cane back out of his foot.
What? Why?
Well, that comment. You have a very
What about
dedicated officer down there that is doing a very good job. He does not deserve your derision.
It's just like a fucking rent-a-cop. Who gives a shit about them?
Michael just looks over at the rest. Some people really never learn. Before looking back and smacking the guy on his forearm with the cane hard enough to hopefully break bone.
Barney chuckles.
Not just raise a well. It's kind of harder for him to ride if his arm's broken.
Oh, the left arm.
He's left-handed.
Oops.
The man is going to let out another cry as he falls over. Like, he was trying to sit up, and then he just immediately goes down and screams. He's just clutching desperately at his arm. Okay, fine. I'll do whatever you want.
Michael, do you think we should bring him down there?
No, I think instead we're going to leave him here. Actually, no, that is a good idea. And after he writes down his name and ID, Michael will pocket it. And then grab the guy by the ear and start pulling him out of the office.
Back we go down.
Now, if disrespectful office worker in tow.
Yes. I may have let a little bit of my own anger over being treated that way as a security officer bleed through.
Yeah.
Security gets no respect at all.
He deserves all the respect.
Well, the thing Perry was thinking is, if somebody goes into a business, gets past security, and goes up to management's office, management's supposed to call security, find out who they are, and how they got past.
Uh-huh. He's clearly incompetent at his job. But anyways, we're dragging him down by the ear to the kid.
He's gonna come along, struggling and whimpering.
And Michael is also cleaning off his cane from the blood on the guy's clothes. When I said through the foot, I meant through the foot.
There was
Mhm.
XP gain perks in intelligence. I don't know if there still is.
That is one thing I'm going to miss about this campaign.
Okay, Darren, we
I
finished
know
You
I
are the
enjoyed watching him
index.
just too.
money. And additional choice. Oh wow, that's much better than it used to be.
But anyways. So we get back to the kid
I
again.
think that's what replaced the intelligence-based perks, but it gives you
We
more-
need access
more
to the
money,
full
more
facility
quests, as well as gives you more
to do
options
our
for
job that we were
quest,
hired for. Will you give that permission to this individual so they can then spread it to the rest of the security team?
He'll nod quickly.
Is that good enough for
Just-
you?
Yeah. Is he okay? Did he get hurt?
Game stage 16. I killed
Oh, he just
52
tripped.
enemies. Okay, that's good.
The man will nod.
Oh, apparently
Yep,
you-
just
you died 6
Fell when I
times.
was getting up from my office.
He'll be okay. Though, now that he's given that permission, he is going to need to find a new line of work because he no longer is welcome at this company.
Wait, what?
Did I stutter?
He'll nod slowly.
Put the X mod on your axe.
I really
I told you
hate
before
to
I got
repeat
plastic.
myself.
So that might-
He will slowly start limping away. Oh, I hope you'll be okay.
I'm sure he will.
He'll live.
Now then, Michael's going to go through the door. If it's
Barney
locked, he's
follows.
just going to use his ability to, control the locks on doors in the building.
Looks like it is unlocked.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Justin, that you had to see that.
I just worry about the people.
You don't want to know how little he was worried about you.
And
Well-
in we go.
Yeah, well, good luck with the job market.
Can I help you with anything?
No,
Just make sure that we are not disturbed and that all of the others on the security team are aware that we have permission to go through this.
He will nod. I can do that, no problem.
and we go in.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea.
Bada bing.
So they technically have that, but
As
not
you guys
really
make your way
like-
into the hallway through the door, looks like there's another passage heading down.
I need to step away
so-
for a minute, so carry on,
chopping
but
down trees
yeah,
would
I'll be
make,
back.
like,
All right. Set a passage shutting
Just carry
down.
on.
Anything else?
Looks like it's a very clear sort of sterile hallway. There's not too much to see. But you are able to start making your way down.
All right. And down we go.
You say sterile, is it like almost like a hospital hallway, or are we talking like are the walls pure white, or
It's
clear.
mostly just very white. There's not a lot of ornamentation. It's mostly just sort of blank hallway.
All right.
As you head deeper and deeper, it feels like you're going down. And things start to get a little bit darker.
Are we talking like lights dimming or?
Lights dimming.
All right. Huh.
And before long, you are able to make it to what looks to be another door. This one is a much heavy duty door, though. Like, this one looks like it's made out of like cast iron, and looking up close you can see like runes and sigils on it.
Everybody ready to dance?
If we must. Barry, what do those runes look like to you?
Well, they look like they're etched into a door.
No, I'm asking if you can find out what they're supposed to do from here.
That would be occult intelligence, right, Kerr?
Yes.
You got this, Drake. With a total of 5. Smashing success.
Drake knows his shit, it seems.
I am back.
Welcome back. So, Perry, these look to be runes of binding and entrapment as you are looking at them. Drake, these are specific runes for sealing, trapping, binding ghosts, specifically specters.
Okay. So this wouldn't affect us at all because we're not ghosts or specters. Okay.
But
Correct.
we have a specter with us.
Oh, that is true. All right.
You have a wraith. You have a wraith with you, not a specter. He's not a specter.
Yeah. But I'm assuming he's still gonna get affected by it.
Yes.
No, these are specifically tuned to specters.
Okay. Okay.
So these are very particular in what they bind, which makes them both stronger but not as useful necessarily unless you're going after one thing.
Mhm.
Which the fact that it's so specific means
That they are definitely worried about specters getting in for some reason.
These are runes for binding. These are meant to keep something in, not out.
Oh, okay.
yeah, that's what I was worried about. Hey Barney, you ready for a fight?
You know I'm always ready for a fight.
Yeah, because it looks like these runes is specifically meant for specters.
Keeping it in.
Yeah.
Do you think there's a specter in here?
Possibly, yeah.
Probably.
Well,
So
it's
what-
not one of those weird ones that likes to talk.
What do you know about specters?
Are specters like more powerful spirits?
Specters are ghosts who have given up on transcending.
I was about to say it's been a while, but I haven't played Phasmophobia in a while.
They are the killing machines.
They're the killing machines?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Well,
Where is the door locked?
Yes, the door is locked.
Alright, awesome. It is no longer locked. Sleight of hand. Page 113. If you need to take a look.
Yeah, you can make that would be a dexterity plus arsony. Or is that an ability?
That is one of my merits. The effect, your character can pick locks and pockets without even thinking about it. She can take one larceny-based instant action reflexively in a given turn. As well, her larceny actions go unnoticed unless someone is trying specifically to catch her.
Yeah, so make a dex plus larceny roll.
Alright. Plus larceny. So that's a 3. 3 successes.
You are able to work through the lockout. It takes about 5 minutes of work, but you're able to work and get the lock to click.
Alright.
Without anybody noticing.
Open sesame. And if we're all ready, I open the door. Do we might want to switch to our Garou forms before we head through, shouldn't we?
We have time.
All right.
You soon make your way in. This room is darker. Though not like super dark, it just seems like most of the lights are somewhat dim. It looks to be a large library. And you see a figure just kind of sitting in front of a crackling flame looking through a book. He is wearing dark clothing. It's not exactly like normal clothing like what you guys would see. This more looks like almost like it's hard to like I'm trying to think of the right word I want to use for the outfit he's wearing. Like a mix of like robes and like leather armor. Like from the medieval ages.
Oh.
He's also wearing a mask over his face. It is a pale white mask, mostly blank. But it does have like little whorls and etchings on the mask, like almost like tribal designs.
Mm.
And across his flesh, you can see multiple what looks to be hooks, screws, blades, pieces of glass, metal rebar stabbed into his flesh. Though it does not seem to bother him in the slightest.
Man, if it weren't for that last detail, I would have said this guy looks like Jack of Blades.
He looks up from his book. Sorry, one sec. He looks up from his book and just kind of regards you guys for a second.
Regarding him for that same second.
Well, this is new.
Quite the visage you have.
It works for me. So, I don't usually get visitors.
I reckon you don't normally get visitors. What
Well,
were you reading?
oh, just a old book.
Oh?
He just looks at you for a second. The Necronomicon? It does exist
Oh.
here. I was just going through an older copy, one that actually works somewhat.
That's an interesting study.
I was curious about it. But what brings you all here? As he just kind of sits back in his seat, crosses one leg over the other, and just looks like he's just kind of watching you guys.
Find out why you're sealed down here.
Because they want what I know.
Oh. And what do you know?
A lot.
Can you be more specific?
I've been around for around 2,000 years, give or take. I've seen some shit, to put it lightly.
Alright, how about this? What's the craziest thing you've seen so far?
Craziest thing?
Yeah.
World War II.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty damn crazy.
Yeah. So, what sort of knowledge do they ask you about? Because I am now actually curious.
He's not giving the knowledge freely. That's why he's sealed down here.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
Have they tried to ask you what specific knowledge do they want from you?
Oh, they want information from me constantly.
Oh, okay.
That's
So
one
it's
of the
not
reasons. That's one of the reasons they keep me locked up here.
okay. So it's not just a single subject. Okay.
Oh no, when you have someone who's as well knowledgeable as me, you don't want anyone else to be able to get to that.
Hmm.
So who are all of you then?
I am Michael.
Name's Maddie.
Drake.
I'm Barney.
And I'm Perry, and I'm looking for a way to seal away the Death Singer.
Yeah, he's kind of a pain of an ass. Amongst other things that we have to deal with, like Pentex.
The Death Singer.
It has awakened.
We killed it like 3 times, but it didn't seem to work.
That
Yeah.
was just its puppets.
You see one of his fingers tapping at his table that he's next to. Like, he actually looks like almost worried at this. At least, based on his body language, that's what you're getting.
Mm.
The Death Singer's waking up. How?
Moon path opened, along with the red sun.
I see.
Well, technically, that was in the future. It's coming in about 6 months.
You may call me Vale. I am a specter, if you know what that is.
Yeah, it means you're not doing the whole going to heaven thing.
There is no heaven.
Says you.
I would be somewhat aware of that subject, what with being dead and all. I believe the term mortals use nowadays has been there, done that, got the t-shirt.
Except you didn't.
Yes, because it doesn't exist.
But you didn't do it.
Yes, because all that exists is the underworld.
I don't believe you.
You're free to believe or disbelieve whatever you want. It doesn't mean you're not being an idiot. But that's neither here nor there. You came in here for a reason. What would that reason be, if I may be so bold as to ask?
Yes, actually. We were looking on for information regarding the dealings of this warehouse.
That's so. What were you looking for in particular?
Um, rumors of human trafficking.
I see. And out of curiosity, what do I get in exchange?
You look pretty bound up here, given the runes we saw as we were coming in. Perhaps we could fix that.
Maddie, you feel his full attention fall on you when you say that. Like before, he was just being like mildly annoying and just like playfully dickish to you guys. Like, I know I'm better than you, but I'm just fucking with you. Now, like, he actually seems like he is very serious now, though. You would let me out. I am quite intrigued by that. Quite intrigued indeed. Please, please, come. Take a seat.
All right. Go in and take a seat.
Same.
Good, good. Now, let's say we discuss business then. Well, make a deal. I'll give you what you want, and you give me my freedom.
Sounds like a good enough deal. Anyone opposed to that?
I want to know what you will do with your freedom.
Head back to the underworld first. I've been gone for almost 25 years. My holdings and places of power are probably butchered. I need to go back and remind them who's in charge.
Well, excellent, because it is my job to help you move on.
Unfortunately, we can't. Sorry.
What do you mean can't?
Can't. See,
Hector.
us specters, we ain't like normal ghosts. We, well, how should we say it? Don't give a shit about you living things. We don't really give a shit about pretty much anything. In fact, we like seeing things break for the most part. It's fun. It's enjoyable. Passes the time. But see, us specters, we're different from ghosts. See, we all share a link with each other. That's why I know what fuckers took my stuff. And why I'm going to enjoy doing horrible, horrible things to them when I get back. But see, us specters don't really give a shit about what we used to. In fact, a lot of the times we like breaking those things that the old us used to care about. It was a fun way to torment them before we were let out.
Unless you become an organ grinder.
Those fuckers are fucking traitors and need to be smelted into soul steel on sight.
Michael would know what a organ grinder is.
Organ grinders are specters who went back to being wraiths. They still have some connection with the specter hive mind that he's talking about. But they are actual wraiths again. They are actual normal ghosts who have escaped basically being controlled by their darkest side and impulses.
Ah, good to know.
Spectres are nasty. They want to kill everything if they could, just because it would be fun. Well, for the most part. Some specters don't really give a shit. But for the most part, most specters are very nasty.
It depends whether they're working for the Malfians or grandmother.
Mm-hmm. The grandmother you would not really know about, though. The Malfians are basically really, really, really powerful ghosts that never actually lived. They're more demons.
Right. And just one other concern. How do we know you won't attack us as soon as we release you?
He seems to consider that because I have better shit to do.
Mm,
And also because I keep my word. Because, well, if no one trusts you, no one's willing to make a deal with you. I might be trying to fuck you over with my deals. I might be trying to drag you kicking and screaming and watching your world break apart and shatter. But I won't lie about it. You're just not going to get what you expect. You're going to get exactly what I said you did.
So much like the Fae. Fair enough.
So wait, are we making a deal with him right now, or what the hell's going on?
Excuse me.
That's what we're deciding.
Right now, the deal's looking to be he gives us the information we need and we set him free. And with his plans on heading back to the underworld and reestablishing his domicile there. Sums it up about right?
Give or take, yeah. Basics, at least. I've been stuck here for 25 fucking years. Because these fuckers betrayed me and locked me up.
Mm.
If you want to fucking wreck them, I'm not going to fuck with you. I want to see you burn them alive.
It sounds like you'd be more than willing to give us any information we need to bring them down.
In this case, our interests align. You want these fuckers to burn. I want these fuckers to burn. I am more than willing to use you as my weapons to make them burn. And his book just closes with a clap. And summons the spooky Marten.
With
Look
egg.
at this.
Oh.
Look at the spooky Marten. He has ghost egu.
Ghost Egu.
Ghost egu. He is trying to divine how best to eat egu.
Well, no more. He's just trying to get it away from the human that won't let it go.
This is mine. This is mine.
Hey, is anyone opposed to the deal so far?
Guess not.
No?
I mean, granted, I don't like this guy's attitude, but fuck it. It gives off bad vibes, I'm sorry to say.
I mean, he is a specter.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Understand, management probably already knows that we've come down here.
Zim?
No, sounds good to me.
From your
Alright.
training.
It sounds like a deal. What do you have for us?
What would you like to know? As he kind of sits back in his chair and just kind of smirks.
Everything we would need to know to bring this company to the ground.
Oh. See, that's the thing. You need to be more specific there. Mostly because, well, they've done a lot of shit.
And
Let's see. Human trafficking, drugs, murder, assassination, kidnapping, extortion. Let's see.
and I assume you not just know this, but know where we can grab the paperwork for it.
Oh yeah, I know exactly where it's sitting.
Oh, good. Having the paperwork will be plenty.
He points over his shoulder with his thumb. Third bookcase, second shelf. Everything dedicated to the business is stored down here. I'm supposed to be its guardian and caretaker.
Imagine how they'll feel you giving that away.
Their
Won't they
fault
just
for-
be livid?
Their fault for hiring a specter.
I head over and take a look and start quickly rifling through it, taking quick glances to see that it is all indeed there.
Oh yes, murder contracts, assassinations, drugs, where they're stored, what they do, prostitution, literally basically every crime you can think of and imagine, it's here.
I put it into a binder and tuck that away in a bag. All right, everything's here. I guess next part, release the specter. Perry, Drake, would you guys mind taking the lead on that?
Yeah, I'll try. I go to shot. Okay, what do I need to roll?
That would be a strength plus.
How were you wanting to release him?
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, how can I release him then?
You would need to destroy the door.
Just destroy the door? Okay.
Destroy the door, destroy him.
Okay, let's just destroy the door. Also, that one guy that was like, sounds really, really nice. He's not in the building anymore now, is he?
He is. He's
Oh.
outside the door.
Alright,
He's outside the hallway leading to this door.
someone might want to inform that kid. He's nice. He's too nice.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and let him know to go find new employment.
Yeah.
So I reckon, at the very least, you guys can handle the destroying the door, and I'll go talk to Justin while they handle the door.
Alright.
Okay.
Rank up. Hold the line. This hamlet shall not fall.
Jurenda raided my stream with 5 viewers.
Jorenda, hello there. Thank you very much for that raid, and welcome in, everyone.
Yes, I like the trend.
Wannabe Succubus, thank you very much for that follow.
One moment, I'll fix
And
that.
hello there, everyone. Hello there, Amuel Conscious.
You will never know.
Welcome. I am Raw Zim. We do all sorts of things here. I hope your stream went well. You guys came in the middle of our House of the Death Singer, World of Darkness, Werewolf session. But we do lots of tabletop games here on the channel. Pathfinder, World of Darkness, Exalted, and we've got a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon tabletop campaign. And then we've also got a lot of other games that we do. Minecraft, Project Zomboid, let's see, what else did I do? Fire Emblem, lots of stuff that you guys can enjoy here. But thank you so much for sharing your community with me, Jurenda. I will be in the chat, and again, I hope your stream went well. Carry on, everyone.
So I just lost my train of thought. What were you gonna do again?
Someone needs to wreck the door while I go talk to Justin.
Okay. Who's going to try to break the door?
Not me.
Well, we got Barney and Drake that are great at that kind of thing.
Hello.
Hey.
So how did you guys want to do that?
I mean, I'm assuming, with the door, like, it's just as easy, you just gotta break the door, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is made out of metal, though, so you're going to probably have to do it in your werewolf form.
Yeah.
Just go Krenos and just bash.
Yeah.
So that, just go ahead and make an attack against
Alright.
it.
Alright, I'm gonna go into...
An attack,
gonna-
you say? I'm
So,
gonna
yeah.
miss rolling all these dice.
Alright. So, is strength plus what?
That would be dexterity plus. Actually, I won't even make that. You can hit the door, but this will give you more damage. Make a dexterity plus brawl roll.
Oh, okay, got it.
Ooh,
8.
I'm sorry, but you have missed the door. Instead, you hit the floor.
Oof. I rolled a lot of ones.
But you also rolled a 10.
Yeah. Alright. I only got a 1.
But you rolled a 10.
Yeah.
You roll that 10.
Reroll. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're right.
Oof!
Ah. Now I made a 0. It's
0, exactly.
it's critical roll with doors all over again.
I, on the other hand, rolled an 8.
Hey, it's okay. I'm sure Kerr. I'm sure Kerr won't do what I've done to my players before when they critically failed a check and cause them to establish a order of the gate.
Now, this isn't a critical fail yet.
I was gonna make the joke of Drake stumbles and falls right in front of Barney's claws. Barney goes lashing out at the gate.
I'm the one that
Oh.
disappeared off the ship. And those
I
guys
had some players that were trying to sneak out of a gate, and they wanted to hide the gate again. They rolled a nat 1.
I want to get something.
Then they tried again, rolled another nat 1. And I was just like, well, unfortunately, you're just kind of looking at this and you're like, you don't think you can bring yourself to hide such a beautiful gate. And then one of them was like, okay. And they rolled religion. And Nat won that as well.
Oof.
Ooh.
Clearly,
Like when
this gate is truly divine. In fact, you're pretty sure that it is connected to all other gates, possibly even doors. Perhaps they are all gods, or all combined into one greater god. And
It's
they
like when
literally
Travis-
started an order of the gate.
I was happy.
Carry on.
I was about to say, that's like, God, that sounds even better than the one time Travis Willingham rolled like 3 nat 1s in a row. Just playing a carnival game.
Yeah.
Hey, excuse
I'm
me.
a big fan of the critical fumble.
Mm-hmm.
It leads to fun opportunities.
At least it's not what I suggested.
I mean, there was also the time that they
If you don't mind.
Nat 20 to Nat 1 a series of throwing a signet ring around to get each other's attention, that they nearly killed themselves using a signet ring.
This.
When I ran games, I had this little creature called Foxy that would heal people. They were severely wounded after a fight, so I had Foxy show up to heal them. And one of them woke up with Foxy on their chest, and they threw their signet ring at the person on watch to get their attention. Nat 20'd and nailed him right in the head, doing damage. Then that person threw it back, Nat 20'd, knocking out that first person. And it literally just kept going and going until literally the entire party was nearly dead. Just from a single ring. We decided that it was made of depleted uranium.
About like the time I rolled 31 nat 1s in a game.
How?
Every single time I rolled, I was getting a nat 1. Even when I switched dice.
Anyways, as Kerr was saying,
Yes.
this hitting the door was supposed to be a foregone conclusion, and this was just to see if you got anything extra in doing damage.
And Drake trips.
Yeah.
Barney, you hit the door though. What's your normal damage? Do you have it written down in your sheet?
I do believe so. I think it's 10 aggravated, but let me find it real quick here.
I like to point out that Drake has not hit a single thing this entire campaign.
He doesn't need to.
My normal damage is 10d10 plus 3 aggravated.
So add on another 7 dice to that and then roll that as damage.
So 17d10.
Yep.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yay! Alright,
Yay.
110 and all of that. Oh, it was almost another 10.
Yeah.
Another success.
1, 2, 1,
4, 5,
Alright.
9, 10, minus 3,
3,
so
2, 2 plus
Alright. You know.
3, 4.
Also, I'm gonna
3, 4,
dust
5,
myself up and get
6.
up. I'm gonna try another attack as well too on the door.
It's 7 damage.
You are able to shatter it.
All right,
Good,
much
great.
better. Fuck! Let me have a moment.
You should have waited until after the damage was done.
As your claws just slice through the metal, and it just slowly just slides in half and falls over shattered.
I'm just gonna kick like a door. Like I'm just gonna kick it as it falls over. Just like I contributed. There, you saw it.
Make sure this rune is out of the way.
And he smiles as the door shatters. Well, he nods. Pleasure doing business with you. If you ever need anything, well, maybe look me up and we can do business again. Before he just drops down through the floor, a swirling rift of darkness opening before he vanishes into it.
So who wants the Necronomicon?
Oh, did he leave his Necronomicon behind?
Yeah, you have the entire library there.
Well, I'm not there. I'm talking to Justin, so.
Yes, you do make it up to Justin, who is currently just kind of hanging out.
Hey, Justin.
Oh, hey.
So yeah, you might. I'm just gonna let you know. You might really want to consider changing employers. We found some stuff back there that everything from human trafficking to murder to assassination to and rattle off a few of the various crimes. Yeah, this company isn't going to be around for very long if we get our say in this. And I know the right people to bring this company down. So, and I go pulling out an application for John Marcone's bodyguards, and I say, here, an application for the person that I referred you to earlier.
He'll nod and take it. Oh,
You
thank
seem like a
you.
good kid. Let's hope you manage to get in some better employment.
Yes, you give him a job with the actual mob.
Yes,
As a bodyguard.
as a bodyguard.
Okay. He'll nod slowly, glance back at the door before nodding to you. Thank you. I really appreciate this. And he will start off and quickly head out of the warehouse.
Good. And then I start heading back and let him know that Justin's off to find new employment.
That's when I'd be saying, who wants the Right.
Who wants the Necronomicon?
I'm sorry, I don't want madness today. Thank you. I do appreciate the offer, though.
You'd know somebody who would want to take this in your line of business.
I mean, you're not wrong. I could definitely find a new home for it.
You don't need to read it.
Read the book out loud.
I am not reading the book. It's Alright. Stow away the book and once we leave the facility, I'm going to be giving my father a call and let him know that we have
New employment prospects.
yes, and that there's someone doing bad business in this town.
Oh.
Yeah,
Explain
sure-
their business.
I'm sure John Marcone doesn't like unfavorable business practices going on without his awares.
I'll see that everything gets taken care of.
All right, I got the paperwork for you.
Thank you. Please come by and bring it to me when you have a chance. I'll make sure it's taken care of.
Will do. Thank you, Father.
And
No
thus
problem.
the kid was never heard from again.
I do not.
I assume we
But
get
he
out of
does
the facility
he does have
unmolested?
some he does have some new fishy roommates.
You're gonna sleep with the fishes.
Nah.
So how those
And-
concrete overshoes feel?
They don't use concrete anymore.
Now, where would people like to go?
Also, I'll be right back. 1 second. I just need to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
We do still have this ghost that's been following us around as we gathered information.
Are you going to give him the information also?
I'm sure he was there in the room as we talked to the Spectre.
I mean, copies of the information since you just handed off.
He wants this company torn down. I am making sure the company gets torn down.
Okay, and on to his next subject, the Marcone family.
He doesn't even know about the Marcone family. Besides, he agreed to discussing his passing on after guaranteeing this company gets torn down.
Yes, but here's the question. Is your father going to tear down the company, or is he going to just take it over?
Tomato, tomato.
World of Darkness.
Technicalities. We're not having this conversation in front of the ghost, are we?
Yeah. Why not?
Hmm. Anyways, Kerr said that he was gone for a moment, so
Yep.
like
Well, while he's gone, I know Octo, you're on board with playing Cobalt.
But not in the room you
Yeah.
had in the floor.
So I
And
never
what were
got to
you-
play him, so yeah, would love to play him.
What did I just get? A
Yeah.
level 4 pipe pistol.
What about you, Maddie? What were you going with?
I'm gonna be playing a Vulpix.
What type?
I'm just going off the wall.
What do you mean? What type?
You got a fire type and you got an ice type.
Yeah.
I need to get the part.
Or you
Fire
can make
type.
your own
Feel
typing.
like I can safely drop.
No, it's fire type. As a matter of fact, I was actually thinking about possibly remaking or repurposing an old character of mine for this, and one that I already had some documentation written up for. I already sent that along to Kerr. Let him know.
Wait, what did you send along to him?
A document detailing an old character of mine that I've been itching to play again.
A Vulpix?
Of a Vulpix, yes.
Ah.
No, that's awful, Shimei. That's awful. Besides, that's Eevee, not Vulpix, but...
Don't worry. If you give Eevee a Thunderstone, you get a Jolteon. If you donate money to Eevee, you get a Patreon.
I kind of did put more food.
Hello, sorry.
So you can.
Hello.
Just grab that.
Hello.
Sorry about that.
Don't worry.
Anyways.
God, no! No! Do not use that.
Did Toshime send you the
Yes.
picture of a brick?
Yes.
Yeah, no, I had a similar reaction.
Well, we were just discussing in front of the ghost about how it's going from one mob boss to the other.
It is.
To the Marcone family.
I have set in motion the tearing down of this company. We can talk to the ghost about helping him pass on now.
Yeah, he was waiting outside the door. He did not want to go in there while you guys were dealing with that thing.
But I can also get a
Ah.
bicycle.
I assumed he heard the entire thing.
I did.
Well, the race 3.
Spectre's free.
I heard. Oh, we're gonna be doing that. So were you able to get the information though?
Yep, it's all right here. Pat my my portfolio or whatever, my binder.
Hold on.
So Michael, how does this helping a ghost pass on thing work?
Oh, I have
Normally-
no idea. Go ahead, Kirk.
Basically, the way you were instructed is usually you have to help them resolve whatever thing is holding them here.
Oh, I didn't realize I was actually instructed on that.
Oh yeah, it's pretty basic though. The issue is finding out what the ghost
Let me know when you're ready.
is stuck with and then helping them resolve that.
All right, so what is your unfinished business then?
I just try and take care of my family.
Who is
You
your
have to put it
family?
that.
He proceeds to actually give you an address.
Excellent, excellent. Well, I will take care of your family for you. You may move on now. Hey, Marcone, I need a hit.
No,
Oh, do you want to go real fast?
you didn't actually say that, did you?
Oh, no.
Good.
I just couldn't help the
family.
joke.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we can guarantee your family is protected.
But we need to go see the family first.
Of course.
Everybody ready to head off over there?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Then it is in Empty Springs. You guys would probably get there in 15, 20 minutes of driving. Do you want to make a stop at Marcone's first to drop off the information?
Yes, I do want to make a stop at Marcone's to drop off the information. The sooner it is where it needs to be, the better. The less likely something's going to happen to it in the interim.
Interim.
Interim?
Mhm.
It's one of those words that you see but you hardly ever hear.
All right. Then I think here is a good place to end. Mostly because I also have to get the family and such ready too, because I didn't expect you guys to actually go there.
Would you have rather us have killed the spooky ghost?
I wasn't sure what you guys were going to do with the spooky ghosts. You just like wanting to use him is like, oh yeah, that's good, that's good. This is totally not going to bite you guys in the ass later on.
It
Listen,
will,
if he fucks-
definitely.
If he fucks with us, I'll eat him. I will send him to the Afterlife Express.
Where do you think he is right now?
Not the Afterlife.
Are you talking the ghost or the specter?
Spectre.
Oh yeah, no, I totally expect the specter's gonna bite us in the butt later.
I'll bite his ass.
Hey,
But
at
we're
least
werewolves. We can bite back.
I didn't use my death stone and attack him with it.
No, it's
Oh,
a
no.
tombstone.
It's not a pizza.
Man, tombstone pizzas are so good, though.
And thus the end of the game for today.
So I guess end of session?
Yes.
Yep.
Cool.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us today for House of the Death Singer World of Darkness Werewolf. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Twitter, Patreon, and more. They are on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is because of your support that I'm able to continue bringing these streams to you all. I really cannot do this without your guys' help and support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It is one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by sharing the stream around, as well as picking up some packs of cards or stream loots, subscribing to our YouTube, or by just coming by and hanging out. But for now, thank you all so much for joining, and I bid you the most fondest adieu.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
See ya.
Goodbye for now to you, my friends. Goodbye for now until we meet again.